Now we're to the Georgia-Vandy game. Now, in this game, I don't think it's going to be close. Vandy seems to play SEC opponents at home pretty close, but I think Georgia's just too talented. To me, Vandy is the Wake Forest of the SEC. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if there were more Georgia fans at this game than Vanderbilt fans. Their running back, Keyshawn Vaughn, surprisingly enough though, was the SEC's leading rusher last year. He had 1,244 yards for the season. They do have 3 talented players on offense with Vaughn, Lipscomb, and Pickney, combining an average of 411.2 yards a game. That's their average. Now, for Georgia, a lot of people don't realize this. They are riding a 13-game SEC East win streak. The duo of Jake Fromm and DeAndre Swift will be as dangerous as they come. That's the entire country. So, here are the stats for DeAndre Swift for last year. He had 6.4 yards a carry with 10 touchdowns. He's more known as a workhorse more than anything else. He can have a ton of carries in the game to keep the running game going. Now, the stats for Jake Fromm, he's very efficient. He had a 67.3 completion percentage with 30 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. So he's a very efficient quarterback. He's not known as being dynamic, but he's very good at controlling the game, managing the game. He's very effective. But I do have to add in there that the embarrassing performance in the Sugar Bowl against Texas didn't help anything as far as Jake Fromm's confidence. But it's a new year, a new season. We'll see if he gets that confidence back. But I have to say it again. Texas had no business beating the Bulldogs in that game. You got to get up for every single game. An upset can happen at any time. Now, the quarterback situation for Georgia over the past few years has been very interesting. 2 seasons ago, Jacob Eason transferred to Washington. Now, he sat out last year, but he will start for the Huskies. Also, Justin Fields transferred to Ohio State. He gets a waiver. He gets to play immediately. So, Georgia's season will rest solely on the arm of Jake Fromm. But I will say having DeAndre Swift will definitely help lighten the load for Jake Fromm. The schedule sets up nicely for them to get back to the SEC Championship undefeated. Yes, undefeated. But we all remember the last trip to Jordan Hare. So the November 16th trip to Auburn will be, I think, more of a mental hurdle than really a competitive hurdle. So for this game, I have Georgia 38, Vanderbilt 17. Hey guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe.